The United States launched the war following the 9/11 terror attacks. Going after those responsible for 9/11 was one stated goal of the offensive. Another was to bring stability to Afghanistan by making the country more democratic.
The U.S. was following its interest here, but it should have been clear from the start that this was never really about liberating Afghanistan, never really about liberating Afghan women, never really about establishing a new state or democracy, but rather fulfilling the strategic objectives of American superpower unilateralism.
President Bush later expanded the mission, saying the U.S. had an interest in a democratic Afghanistan as a hopeful alternative to extremists. A bright future was projected for this country where, under American protection, women attended school, new businesses opened, and a free press became possible. But Afghanistan has taught American elites once again that there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all democracy.
By any rational historical and political standards, the occupation of Afghanistan was a total failure. The United States tried to remake Afghanistan in its own image. They did so with complete ignorance of the nature of society and history and politics in Afghanistan. They ignored the tribal history. They ignored the traditional structures of cooperation between the different regions and tribes of Afghanistan. They imposed their own puppet leader, tried to impose a central government according to their own means. And U.S. permanent occupation of Afghanistan was a strategic absurdity and an impossibility.